Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Daily Fantasy Digest Podcast, the all-inclusive podcast where we talk all things fantasy sports to help give you an edge. We're back here today breaking down this Tuesday 15-game slate. Won't be able to give a breakdown of how yesterday went as I'm recording this video a little bit before lineup lock on Monday. But I do want to get this one out. I'm really excited about this slate. We have 7 pitchers above 10K. A lot of edge to be had, I think, with the bat stacks that we're going to want to stack. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump into this. Let's break down these pitchers real quick, jump into the bat stacks, and get everybody on their way to make some money. So Verlander tops the slate, 12K against the Rays. Not a fan. Not a fan of Giolito or Corbin. I am a fan of Buehler. I think Buehler's in an incredible spot, just seeing as how he's pitched against San Diego in the past. He's away this time, so it could, pose some issues. But for me, I'm going to take the $1,000 savings and say my top pitcher today is Luis Castillo. He's been on an absolute incredible roll this entire season. Very, very breakout pitcher for this season. Just putting up phenomenal numbers across the board. So I'm really looking for him to attack the Miami Marlins, who are just absolutely god-awful. So I really, really look for Castillo to really be able to give the edge that we need. Now, for pitcher number 2, I have 2 pitchers that I really like in this mid-range. I love Tanaka against Seattle, but I like Michael Pineda a little bit more. I think this is a great spot for Pineda to put up at least a 20-point performance as he did here. Struck out 5, only gave up 2 runs against the White Sox prior, and then 16-point performance here as well, and then a 27-point performance prior. He has a good stats at Guaranteed Rate Field, or U.S. Cellular Field. So I really want to use Michael Pineda here to be able to leverage some of the bat stacks that we're going to want to attack here today. Top bat stack here is going to be Washington Nationals going up against Aaron Brooks. Nationals are an absolute incredible run recently. Really want to take advantage of all of the players that we can get. Victor Robles has been one of my favorite players to use this year. The stolen base upside is through the roof. I mean, in the past 4 games, he's stolen 4 bases. So if he gets on base, you're getting an extra 5. So really like Victor Robles tomorrow. I love these top 3 guys, but we're really going to have to be selective with who we choose based on price. Victor Robles is at least one that I really want in the lineup. And another one is going to be Matt Adams. I think Matt Adams just provides an incredible amount of power, usually hitting in the 5 or the 6 spot. He had some incredible runs here where, he was all over the bats. So I'm really looking for that type of edge at these low, mid 4K price points. So second place I want to get some bats from is going to be the Boston Red Sox. Popular stack tomorrow, but very, very big feeling this is going to be almost a lock and load stack for a lot of people. Sam Travis has been around 4K for a long time now. I only want one piece from this stack because I'm not going to be able to stack with Luis Castillo at pitcher. You're going to have to drop down. So for me, I'm going to at least get a piece in Sam Travis. Now, next stack for me, I want to attack Kikuchi a little bit. I've noticed that they're just really not increasing prices on any of the key players here for the Yankees. Gio Urshela is only 4.2K, and Aaron Judge is only 4.5K. So for me, just way too cheap, just incredibly too cheap. You can even go Cameron Maybin, Mike Ford if he plays. These guys are just way, way, way too cheap. Aaron Judge is close to that 100 homer mark, so would love to see that on a slate here today. So last place that I would like to get a piece of bats from is going up against Drew Smyly. Really want to take advantage of bullying Drew Smyly here with my leadoff man, Kevin Newman. He's been putting up incredible numbers recently, only at a 4.3K price point in an incredible matchup against Drew Smyly. I think this is a really, really good spot to be able to leverage some Pittsburgh players here. I think you can go with a few. You can throw in Adam Frazier in there. You can throw in a bunch of players just to be able to leverage. A bunch of these players are dual eligible. So I'm really, really happy with that. Now, to be able to use this build, like always, we do use low-tier catchers, Jeff Mathis. You're going to be able to get somebody at 4.3K. Now, I recommend one of two things. You can pay up for somebody like Trey Turner and drop one of these guys down, 1,100. But I think you should try and get somebody in that mid-range, potentially from either the Nationals or the Yankees. You're very close to Gregorius there. You can move him around a little bit. But for me, Jeff Mathis is a crucial part of this lineup. So with that being said, pitchers for today, Luis Castillo, Michael Pineda. Top stack of the day, or for me, is going to be Washington Nationals. Love Matt Adams, love Victor Robles. And then I love the Yankees as well. I love Aaron Judge, Gio Urshela. And then I love Kevin Newman as well. Just on a side note, I do not mind paying up for Anthony Rendon and getting a 3,000 player down here. Don't mind that at all. Really do like Anthony Rendon here today. Love any part of Washington that you can get, and Rendon has been on like an incredible streak. I mean, it's almost too good to be true. He's named the NL Players Weekend Player of the week, so that's really good as well, padding the stats. So like I said, I love Rendon or Gio Urshela. With how much I like Washington, I think it's very vital that you can get three in here. You can mix and match, but I'll put Urshela back just for the sake of the video. Just keep in mind that I love both of those guys here today. So with that being said, dinger of the day call yesterday was Aaron Judge. I'm not going to do it today. Today it's going to be Matt Adams again, who's been the dinger of the day call in the past, and we have nailed it as he's gone yard. He smashes righties, so I have no doubt in my mind that he will take Aaron Brooks' yard within the first few innings. So with that being said, hope everybody enjoys the video. Leave a like, comment down below if you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and head on over to Twitter and follow us at @FantasyDigest_. Where you can stay up to date with everything regarding our t-shirt designs as well as anything podcast related. Some very, very crucial fantasy football information is coming out. Videos will be coming out this week every day, just to get everybody ready for draft season. I know you got less than a week left to go ahead and get those drafts in, so I want to get that information out to you as soon as possible. So with that being said, appreciate all the support. Hope everybody wins some money tomorrow. Good luck to everybody, and we'll see you on Wednesday for another MLB breakdown here on the Daily Fantasy Digest podcast.